Hey, what is going on everybody? So today I'm going to be bringing you a brand new video on Microsoft's Visual Studio. Today we are going to be making a calculator in Visual Basic. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to File, New, Project, and click Visual Basic, Windows Form Application. We're going to name this project Calcu, short for calculator. Yeah, okay. That was just me testing it out before, making sure it's go nice and smoothly so you guys don't have to watch me do any debugging, which probably wouldn't have happened anyways because this is a pretty basic program. Anyways, first thing we're going to do is just resize the form just to make it look a little nicer. Then we're going to go back down to the form. We're going to change the name to calculator. Then we're going to go back to the text on the form, calculator. And sorry, I'm going to be a bit slow in the typing because my wire that comes to my mic is going over my keyboard and I can't really move it. So that is going to be a bit difficult for me typing. Anyways, let's move past that. We're going to go back down here to the toolbox. If your toolbox is not down here, it's either on the sidebar right here where my mouse cursor is right now. It may be right there, so just click it, open it up, that'll be your toolbox. If it's not either of those places, I have no idea where it is. You might have moved it or it might have a different kind of layout. You can make this all customization. It's all custom. You can move the toolbox to here. You can move it anywhere you want. You can even make it a pop-out window. But mine is down here. So the first thing you want to do is go down here and type in label. Or no, actually, you know what? Let's do text input or text box. Let's grab a text box. Let's bring it in, and let's put it right there. Actually, no, let's bring it down a tad bit. So we're gonna need two text boxes. Perfect. Now we're going to want to look for a label. And this is just going to be our title. So we're going to name this calculator. Now an easy thing to do. Let's go back color. Let's change you. Let's give you some maroon. Yeah, you know what? That looks nice. Actually, you know what? Let's give you like a bluish kind of color. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change the font. So let's go over here to font. And let's make it like 25. It's actually 50. Let's say crazy. It's like 50. 50 is way too big. Okay. Not so crazy. Let's do 30. Perfect. That's great. Now we want to go down here all the way to the bottom. Dock. Click here, click the top part. Then we're going to actually, that was kind of strange. Okay, sorry about that. But you know what? Let's change this to the top. There we go. Top, left, and right. Nope. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Just top. Leave it there. That's perfect. Leave anchor as top. I was just messing around with it for a quick second. But no, that looks great. So now it'll get stuck at the top and it will not move. Looks great. Now let's just move this down a tad bit. That's 1 second. Okay. Okay guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just closed my door. There was some people downstairs and they're giggling a lot and I'm up here on my computer. So that's great. Lovely. Antisocial guy. Okay, so now what we want to do is we are going to get some more labels. Yeah, let's get one and put it here. Around the center. Round. Doesn't have to be completely in the center. Doesn't really matter. We're not making this thing to look great. You want it to look great, but you know what? I'm going to focus most on math and just getting it done. I still do want it to look nice, so I'm going to get a nice dark red. Yeah, that looks nice. Calculator, just change you to dark red. Come on. Yeah. Okay, that looks much nicer. Now let's go to this label. We are going to call this label sign. So basically, what it's going to do, we're going to have the first number here, and this is going to change to whatever you're doing: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. I said division twice. And then this is going to be the number you're dividing the top number by. And then down here, we're going to have more buttons, which I'll add a bit later. But right now, let's go down to, where are you? Okay, text, and just make that nothing. Empty out the text, don't need it. Let's put you right in the center, right there, perfect. Loving it. I'll just down a little more. Okay, doesn't matter, doesn't have to look perfect. Let's now go down to, let's get a button. And let's put the button here. Let's put it just near the edge, make it about that size, and then right click, copy, paste. I'm going to do this a little faster. If you want to go faster, just do Control C, and, oh, right, Control V, it goes a lot faster. Awesome. Now button 1, we're going to change the text to a plus sign. We're going to do plus first. And then we will go up to here and find the font. Font, we will change you to 25. I think that'll look nice. Perfect. We'll go down to button 2. Oh, actually, one more thing we gotta do. Let's go all the way down, go a bit up, and then we'll find name. We'll change this to add. Just when we go to code, it's a little easier to type in. This will be SUB, short form. Yeah. There we go. Sub, short form for subtraction. There. Okay, now we want to change up here the text to a minus. Go to the font, 25. And, 1 second, I just want to make sure. Okay, good. Make sure that is set to middle center, otherwise it'll be off in the corner somewhere. And you know what? Okay, oops. Let's go up here. Let's change that to like 40. No, not 25, 40. That's too big. Too big. Okay, whatever. It goes a little downwards, but that's fine. I don't care. We're not really in this for the looks. Now, let's put this to 25 just for the start, because we're already here. And this will be, yeah, we'll put this to division. Yes, we'll put div here. And then change the text to a / because that means division. One more thing. Name multi, short form for multiplication. And we'll put a star because that is also means multiplication. And you can put whatever you want inside the text or the name because, sorry, I'll go right down. I'll explain that in 1 second. Let's put that in. Great. Now let's make sure these names are set. Text box 1. Let's change this to num1. Book 1. There we go. Num2. Okay, there's something right up here. Just kind of drag across until you find it. Click it. And okay, ready, name that. Great. So let's go to this button. Now we're going to, actually, we have to make one more thing. One more. Sorry about this. Make a label. Pull that up. And let's put you right there. Name. I would suggest putting what I put in because it's just easier to copy the code down. But it can be anything you want. Here, under text, that has to be empty. You can change to whatever you want for these buttons. Those can be whatever you want. It'll change what it is over here. That is my mistake. I'm sorry, but I got the two things mixed up. Name and text. Anyways, let's do value dot text is going to be equal to val of let's go, what is it again? I think it's num1. Yep, perfect. Num1 dot text, and we're doing add, right? This is add, so we're gonna put a plus sign here, and then we'll do the value of, dang it, I'm used to other coding systems, I always hit enter instead of space. We'll do value num2 dot text. Great. Okay. Then we'll have to do one more thing. We will do sign dot text. Let's make it equal to a plus. Okay. So the sign dot text is going to be this sign right here, the label we did. We're going to change the text to a plus sign because we were adding, so it's going to say number plus number. That's just for looks, and it's helpful for the person using your program to actually read it, see what button they clicked. Then we're going to check the value, so the value label that's down here, we're going to change that to the number the person put right here and the number they put right here. So what that'll do is it'll add them together and it will put the answer at the bottom. Easy. So let's do this for the rest of them. We're just going to copy this code right here and we're going to modify it for the rest. Put the subtracting one, paste the code in, change this to subtract, change that to subtract. Easy as that. Go back here, go to division, paste it in, and it's all about just changing these symbols to whatever. So it's division, you put a division sign, subtracting, you put a subtracting sign. What is this again? Multiplication. And just in case you guys don't know, this means plus, this means subtract, this means divide, and this means multiply. If you didn't know that, that's something really helpful to know. When I started programming, I couldn't figure out what this star was about, then I looked it up, and I'm like, awesome. Yeah, just in case you didn't know that, helpful tips. But now, guys, we're going to start this game. Sorry, this calculator. And as you can see, it's looking quite snazzy. Let's put 2, and we'll hit the plus. As you can see, there's a plus sign, and down here it says 4. Now, you might want to increase the size of the plus sign and the 4, but it doesn't really matter for me. Now, if you do subtract, it equals 0. If you do divide, it equals 1. Multiply equals 4. Easy. So everything's working. The calculator works 100% fine. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like below. Leave a comment if you have any problems. I can help you out as best as I possibly can. And I'll see you guys in the next video.